Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright guys, we're about to start this video. Today I'm making one pigment slime, which pretty much breaks down to that I'm taking one pigment and I'm going to use it on my piece of slime, clear slime preferably, and we're going to see how it turns out. Now I know you guys are thinking like, you obviously just showed us a picture how it turned out, so what is the point of this video or even watching it? You guys will see that I end up having to change a lot of things towards the end. So even though you guys see like the picture of the slime already, but trust me, like there's some stuff I did at the end of the video with this piece of slime because I just wasn't really happy with the color, but you guys will see. So anyways, let's get started. Now whenever I'm making slime videos, I always make sure I have the baking soda and water solution ready. So that's what's inside the cup, because I don't want to have to mix baking soda and water, because you know sometimes that thing gets cloudy and it's just like a mess. So I kind of mix it ahead of time and just leave it out, because what's really going to happen to my baking soda and water? Nothing. So I leave it out and I make slime for the week, and then like the next week I'll probably change it out or whatever. Or you guys could leave it in a mason jar. I really don't see what's gonna happen to it, so there's no sense of making new baking soda and water like solution every single time you make slime. And of course we're gonna use the contact solution method. Now I want you guys to make sure that you mix it very slowly, like grandma slow, because it's really not good if you just start mixing it fast, because you're gonna create like a lot of bubbles. You're gonna mess up the clearness of the slime, and you don't want to do that. So just mix it really slowly, which is why I did not speed up this video today, because I want you guys to see like how I'm really mixing. And just add the contact solution as necessary. Of course, a lot of people think that it's just like a few drops. Like, no girl, like you need to add a lot of contact solution, especially if your borax solution is, I'm sorry, did I say borax? Especially if your baking soda solution isn't strong. So the last step of this is to add the pigments, and I like to add my pigments after the slime is already made, and that way you could really see the colors, because if you mix the colors in before, sometimes it just doesn't. You're gonna end up using a lot of color and you won't see it. I wasn't really happy about this slime in particular because I felt like it just wasn't really that great as far as the color, because I'm looking at the pigment and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna make some really amazing slime, and it kind of just came out pretty average to me. I did not like it. It was supposed to be somewhat metallic, and it wasn't metallic at all. It wasn't even shiny. I mean, it was just not really what I expected the pigment was gonna turn out to look like. So I decided to remix my slime. I added purple glitter because I want this slime to be so lit. If you guys don't like glitter, I'm sorry, but I love glitter, and I want this slime to really shine. Like I just, there was something missing. You know what I'm talking about? Like the pigment and what I actually made, it just doesn't match up. So I decided to do my own thing afterwards, because I wasn't happy of the slime. It wasn't making me satisfied, and when I'm not satisfied, I feel like I need to do something about that. At this point, at least my slime is looking a little purple, which is kind of like what the pigment looks like, but I wasn't very happy still, because I felt like it just wasn't doing it for me, you guys. It just wasn't doing it. So I wanted to do something different. I added some slime that I made from previous video. Remember that $2 slime video that I made where I mixed all the slime together? Anyways, I had some leftover, which by the way looks so amazing. I decided to add that to this slime. So after I added that, it just looks so much better. I mean, I feel like I'm really into like mixing slime now, like mixing different colors or different brands or just different, like, I don't know, like it just makes it look so amazing. It looks like something from the ocean. I'm thinking of like a fairy slug maybe, because that's what it reminds me of, like one of those like ocean slugs, whatever, but instead it's like super like colorful and beautiful and just absolutely breathtaking. It's actually kind of like two-tone a little bit, because I decided to mix like a side by side. So yeah, that's pretty much what I got out of this whole slime making video. Even though it did not turn out how it's originally turned out or how I expected it to turn out, but I still had fun and I made slime that I actually was satisfied. So I feel like this video was a good video for me to do, and I wanted to show you guys how pretty it looks. So if you guys enjoyed that video, definitely give it a like and subscribe and check out my other videos, and I will talk to you guys in my next one.